There are two parts to this task. The first part of the task is matching the beginnings and endings of the sentences. The second part of the task is translating them into English. Now, we might be tempted to do this alternately. So, for example, match up for sentence A and then translate sentence A. However, if we do it at the end, it's going to be a lot easier because if we've made any mistakes, then you can go back and change them. And also, by the end, you should be pretty confident with your answers and that you know what each sentence means. So we're going to start with our matching up, and we're going to focus on the ends of the sentences on the left and the beginnings of the sentences on the right. We don't necessarily need to understand every word at this point, we just need a general gist and we need something that makes sense. So for sentence A, we have the word de, which means of, so we're looking at the wedding of someone. So on the right hand side we can see there that the one that would make sense would be mi hermano y su novia. Question B, we have the word llevo, which means wore. So we're looking at something that people wore. However, if we look at sentence C, we also have the keyword llevo there as well. So we need to make sure that this one refers to what la novia, the bride, wore. So we're going to choose that sentence there because that's the one that refers to what a woman would wear traditionally to a wedding. Sentence C, again, we're looking for an item of clothing, but this time it's a traditional outfit for the groom, so we're going to go for un traje azul marino. In question D, we have the word en, which indicates a location, so we're going to go for un casa antigua impresionante. E is quite a long sentence, but it says when we were. So the end of the sentence says estuvimos, we were. So we're looking for a location. And the word that helps us out here is the word en, when we were in el jardín para las fotos. F refers to la comida. So we're looking for a sentence on the right which could refer to food. It's that one there, de cuatro platos. G, our key verb, is gastaron, which means spent, or in this case, they spent. So we're looking for something to do with money, muchísimo dinero. And as always, we only have one option left as the answer, but we do still need to check it in case we've made a mistake earlier on. Valía la pena is a useful phrase. It means it was worth it. So does that match up with what's on the right hand side? You only do it once in your life. Yep, generally it was worth it because you only do it once. That makes sense. And it was the only answer left, so we can be pretty sure that we have, because we've checked that it's made sense, then we've got the right answer. So now let's focus on our translation now that we've got the correct answers to the matched up sentences. So question A, I attended the wedding of my brother and his girlfriend. Asistir looks like it could mean assisted, but we don't assist at a wedding, we attend a wedding. That's a bit of a false friend. For all of these sentences, we need to make sure that we have the right tense. So these are all in the past tense, the preterite tense. B, the bride wore an elegant white dress. C, my brother wore a navy blue suit. Now for this next sentence in D, we can see the word impresionante. Now we could use the word impressive, that's fine, but it has different meanings, this word. So I've chosen to say they got married in a beautiful old house because impresionante can also mean beautiful and it fits well in this sentence. In question E, we have the phrase por suerte. Por means for and suerte means luck. However, we need to not translate word for word, and we know that in English we wouldn't say for luck, we would say luckily. So we're going to translate that sentence as luckily the weather was nice when we were in the garden for photos. Question F, there was a 4-course meal. G, I think they spent a lot of money. And H, we've already talked about the key phrase valía la pena. That's a set phrase, it's an idiom that we need to learn. They said it was worth it because you only do it once in a lifetime.